Like that, you know I like thoughts. I'm about to pull up on a few with some white cross, baby. Expensive taste. These girls got expensive taste. Tryna hold my weight, but I don't really got the patience. She wanna be a star. Well, girl, I'm not just patient. I'm still waiting on payments, but I know they on the way. 40 bouncing up and down, make a trampoline break. And that ain't no makeup, she got a Maybelline face. I'm a champion, babe, I don't even need a break. Let the frog in her throat, she sound like a needle, babe. You know I like that, like when you talk back. You got me spending all my money, now I'm down bad, baby. Expensive taste, these girls got expensive taste. Tryna hold my weight, but I don't really got the patience. She wanna be a star. Well, girl, I'm not just patient. I'm still waiting on payments, but I know they on the way. I'm still waiting on payments, but I know they on the way. Girl, got a man, but she'll be back around. Just bought a new, I know it doesn't go. Friends for being friends, let's take another road. Skin Floridian, I know she from the south. Last night had it fast, I know you better know. Fiendin' and hit the deep and then let's go. Teasing, don't get too seasick, I'll draw the boat. Blast like the Western pistol that's in my coat. Now I'm in a black, alright, cause I like the speed race. Shawty blowing up my phone, she said she got a me trace. She a capper, I just saw little shawty leave Jace. And my bro text, and Jordan Planet East, hey. Keep it on charge, I'm in here with the same dog. In these cars, I have to make the play call. Ain't wanna play shawty, yeah. Always got expensive taste. Throw it up, watch it all fall out. Blow it up, that's how we ball out. Throw it up, watch it all fall out. Blow it up, that's how we ball out. Strip clubs and dollar bills. Drone shots, gonna get a refill. Strippers going up and down that pole. 4 o'clock and we ain't going home. Money make the world go round. Fans make your girl go down. Lot more where that came from. Look in your eyes, I know you want some. Oh, all I see is signs, all I see is dollars. Oh, money on my mind, money on my mind. Throw it up, watch it fall from the sky. Throw it up, watch it all fall out. Pull it up, that's how we ball out. Throw it up, watch it all fall out. That lake cost 100 bills. Gold all up in my grill. Who cares how you hate us there? Call Jay up and close the deal. My fragrance on and they love my smell. So who cares about what I spend? Oh, all I see is signs, all I see is dollar signs. Oh, money on my mind, money on my mind. Throw it up, watch it fall off from the sky. Throw it up, watch it all fall out. Blow it up, that's how we ball out. Throw it up, watch it all fall out.
By the time you hear the next pop, the funk shall be within you.
I got a bone up here. I don't want you monkey mouth motherfucker sitting in my phone again. I'm mad, but I ain't stressing. True friends, one question. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off of me. Kunta, black man taking no loss.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we back. Woo.
I can dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghost rider. What the fuck happened? I swore I wouldn't tell. But most of y'all share bars like you got the bottle bunk in a 2-man sale. Something's in the water. And if I got a brown nose for some clothes, then I'd rather be a bomb than a motherfucking bomb. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no loss. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, you got the yams. The yam brought it out of Richard Pryor. Manipulated Bill Clinton with desires. 24/7, 365 days times 2 hours. Got to play game now stage just to go back to the hood. See my enemies. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no loss. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy back at it again with some more. See, got some heat to get into, reactions to get into. But if it's your first time here, just know I was live, so make sure you go ahead and hit those links. They're in the description. Make sure you stay updated, stay tuned. Be a part of the conversation in real time. Bayo, what's goody? But before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and scissor up. Scissor up. All right, now let's get into it. Bayo, you said we got some heat to get into? The Dr. Stone and the DAIMA? And the Stone and the... Excuse me, whoa. You waiting for the season of Dr. Stone to finish? Okay. Yeah, DAIMA last episode was far from heat, but you know, hopefully they pick it back up, man. That's all. I'm just hoping they pick it back up. We're gonna see in today's episode. We're gonna see all the weird shit that was going on. We'll see.
Just that nigga check the cheese. Let me FaceTime my op, bitch. I'm up the street. E16, I'm putting something to sleep. He on the ground, I praise God and start stumping feet. Looking on his face, bitch, my shooter clean. I hit it from the back, I told her move her hand. This time my thumb in where at. We on top, I'm with God, bitch, don't look back. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. 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 Huh? They talking about nothing. Get off on your man, feel me? Disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up, I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, damn. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I will not hold your hand. No bitch business, I cannot be your man. Never got his ass whooped until we open up that can. Damn, how you hold me bands, I'm a stand. Jam freak bitch, I like my mouth touching you. Get an option around me, I'ma turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss. Should've prayed before those shooters came and nailed him to the car. I let your boy get a pass, bitch, you lucky you saw. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Kickable.
I'm gonna start with Stone, Bayo. I'm gonna start with Stone, get to DAIMA. Yeah, got it loaded up. So here we go, about to get it popping. Dr. Stone, New World, season 4, episode 4. It's called Dr. X. They finally made it to land. They've encountered they encountered a thing, which we now know is a person, definitely military background. But how are they going to approach this? Because they need to get to the corn. So now we got to see, like, what are they going to do to maneuver around, communicate, maybe to eventually get to this corn. That's basically their whole goal. They just need to get to the corn. So let's see how they put their doctor brains together and get it popping. Let's get it. Uh-oh. So they on the retreat? Oh shit, the subs. I wish I knew Japanese that well. Oh my god. One is I'm supposed to be like this. And two, hold on, my fault, y'all. I didn't realize the video wasn't there. Earlier, when I checked it, it was there. Now it's not. I see that. I see Diamond, right? No. No. Ooh, okay. Okay. Got a little change up going on right now. I see what happened. Crunchy actually figured out, because look, y'all can see the website. Y'all can see everything. But once I start playing it, it doesn't show. Which means they patched the view so you can't watch it. Okay, hold on. Let me try something else. Wow. Wow. Let's do Crunchy again over here. Let me see. Let's see if it, oh, that's crazy right now. I see what they did. They figured it out. They said motherfuckers is streaming my shit. This update that just happened then. Uh hmm. Let's see. Let's do this. Wow, they really did it, huh? They really did that. That's crazy. That's wild. Um, wow. I can't do it over here either, huh? Wow. Wow. Crunchyroll patched that. Hold on, y'all. That means I need to go to another site to watch it. That's nuts. That's nuts. Wow. Wow. Wait, where's season? This site don't got season 3 or season 4? Oh my god, technical difficulties. Okay, so how do I get it to play in my OBS? No way. Oh, that's nuts. What's this season called? This season, Science Future. Okay, it's this one. Okay, here we go. We got it. Nah, that's nuts. I ain't gonna lie. That is kind of crazy. They did us dirty. Wow. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, that's funny. I'm just looking for this screenshot. Damn, that's crazy. Ooh. This is 100% the best person to bring in for the job.
おう、はじめましてだ。
Ooh. This is a crazy game. Well, sorry for the technical difficulty. Hey, shit happens, updates happen, things change on the daily. Shit is kind of crazy. But now that we saw this episode, they were able to take down the plane without damaging it completely, right? So they crash landed it by jamming the engines. So they did it in a very smart way. So when that was relayed back to the scientists, they was like, oh shit, they got somebody on their side that's just as smart. So we got two scientists that's just as smart. Now, who's going to be the smarter scientist? All right. We know Senku is insanely smart. How smart is this guy? They got a whole operation set up. So the mentalist goes, follows, and plays this game. He's playing chess and he's playing the win because he lost the last game. So he's like, look, I am not going on a losing streak. So he's actually challenging himself to be, you know, to take this dub. And his goal is to take over the whole shit. He saw the land. They got fresh water. They got corn. They got a whole factory. What is the factory making? That's a good question, because what are you mass producing in a stone world? That's my thing. You got planes. We didn't see any boats, so not as of yet. But right now we know that they probably have multiple planes. They are mass producing something. And we see that this science lab is insanely meticulous. This scientist is on some shit. He's got a he got a lie detector test. I don't know why he got them shits on his fingers. I mean, that just gives him a little more malicious look. But maybe it's obviously it's for science purposes. But what kind of scientist is he? He looks a little evil. You know, they got a little evil vibe going. But you know, a lot of these people had an evil vibe going, and they eventually turned into Leaf and switched to Senku's side. So there's no telling. They just kind of, you know, obviously when two people link up, they just want to make sure shit is legit. Obviously the motherfucker they were fighting is a soldier. Was a soldier, still is a soldier, knows how to pick them. Already was looking and said, yo, I see y'all elite samurais y'all got over there. I wanted to make sure you wasn't one of them. Because I know a warrior when I see one. A strong warrior at that. But we know that you're harmless. But he's the mentalist, so he's gonna, you know, big brain his way out with his skills of you know, I don't know technically what you call it, but he's playing a game of chess. He knows how to keep his vitals down. He knows how to play the lying game and play along with it to really confuse you So, but this scientist is very, this nigga's lying. But I get it. He's gonna pull him in. He's gonna give some false information. He's gonna lead them off their trail, and then eventually they're gonna end up taking over. They're gonna have to end up taking over because he's got a plane, and now they need all of these resources to get into outer space. Now, I don't know if he's thought this far. This scientist right here, maybe they're already working on something. Who knows? Maybe they're not, because he doesn't know. Maybe they don't know about the petrification situation, about how it's linked to the moon. But right now we are in an insane game of chess, and it's exciting. Like, this actually got me excited. This right here, new colony, new everything. They even got cows, so they got dairy. This shit is, they got a little situation going, and hopefully they can come to some type of agreement, or togetherness without catching bodies, and work on these two scientists big braining it together, may be able to speed up the process of building a ship to get to the moon. So I'm excited to see what's next. Let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. And that was Dr. Stone. Well, sorry for the technical difficulty. Hey, shit happens, updates happen, things change. All right, getting into it. Dragon Ball Daima, episode 16. Degesu. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a person. Regardless, Degesu. Guess who? Dragon Ball Daima. The last episode was ass. Because just of all the bullshit that was happening, that did make sense to superpower people. So we get it. They're trying to tell an adventure story, but it just doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, and then I'll be okay with it. But until then, it's starting to fall off for me. But we're gonna stay in it. We're gonna see how it turns out. Right now, they're in the shits. So let's see, like, what's the next steps in this process right now of what all of them are gonna do. Vegeta, Goku, Piccolo. Piccolo's doing nothing. We know that, but what's their next steps? When are the boos coming in? When is, like, I don't know. We need to see what's about to go down, and it needs to make sense. That's all. So let's get it.
は穏やかに見えても並外れた力を持つ。やい、タイヤ人に恐ろしい続けてい。
If they were introduced and had a few episodes, they had a whole episode almost revolved around them. They had at least half an episode when they went to the store to get the snacks with the kids, their introduction. They created this for these characters just for them to get smacked like that. There's got to be a bigger reason of why they're around. Because whatever just happened, they're bugging, bro. The Dragon Ball universe. You see who else stayed back though? Oh my god. Oh, okay, so we got Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Supreme Kai. Those are only 4 going in. Right. Oh, Pop. Okay. Oh, he really sauced up. Still don't mean you got the skills. Feel me? Like, still don't mean you got the skills. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I even feel about it. Like, I don't know if it's the pacing on just like how events are being played out. Maybe that's what I'm not liking. Like, just nothing seems eventful. Like, nothing is being like, there's no stamps to any of this that's happening. You haven't even started watching it yet, Percy's? I mean, these last 2 episodes, not gonna lie, fucked me up. Like, as in a bad way. It's been going well so far up until episode 14. Then 15 was the last episode, and this is 16. 15 and 16 are ass. 15 was really ass. 16 was ass, but not as ass. But it doesn't, there's like, maybe it's the music, maybe it's there's just something about it that's just not it. Like, it's not drawing me in. I should have had some type of feelings when they finally got to the Demon King castle. I should have felt some type of way when they went up against fucking Timu Ginyu Force. I should have felt some type of way when they ran into Supreme Kai's big brother or little brother. When they rescued Dende, we should have felt some type of way. We should have been hype. Like, nothing, it's just like nothing is getting me, nothing's giving me the energy I need. The link up. You know what I mean? Like, man, it just doesn't. TK was goody. Yeah, my fellow light-skinned brother was good. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm light, but I'm like brown light. You feel me? Dulce de leche light? Dulce de leche. You've been watching Ari Fatura? Yeah, for Fureta? Yeah, I watched season 1 of that. I don't know if you remember. I watched season 1 of that. I gotta catch up. I don't think I watched season 2. But Dragon Ball's not, it's not giving me that oomph I need. That oomph I've been wanting. That oomph I'm the build up for the anticipation and the build up for the shit that like it when Dende got kidnapped, we were like, you know, when we found out certain information about things, we're like, but now like none of it's like the payoff isn't happening. It's not hitting. I just needed to hit, and it's not hitting. Like that's it. Y'all got me locked into the series, and then when shit is starting to hit the fan, y'all not keeping me locked in, and it's fucking me up, man, because I really want to like it. I've liked it all the way up until these last 2 episodes, so you know I can't really, you know, 16 episodes, 2 of them have been bad. I mean, so that means really like what, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what the percentage is on 16 episodes, but you know, maybe like 94% has been bad. 94% of the series has been good, and the other 6% is bad, you know? So I can't be mad at it. It's just that it's just not paying off like I want it to. So I'm gonna let it ride out. We are getting into the shits. I say that. Like now that everything has finally established itself, now we need to get into some real shit with the series. You know what I mean? That's all. Now they got Dende back. The Supreme Kai's brother, which is the name of the episode. Like even that reveal didn't make me, bro. I wanted it to be so much better, bro. The episode is named, bro. Let me go to Crunchy. What's the brother's name again? Degesu. The episode is Degesu. So like, we know that Degesu double-crossed the Demon King, and he was gonna take Dende and dip. He had bigger plans. His plans was to eventually be the Demon King. It just didn't feel hectic. It didn't feel dangerous enough. Like, it was just like, yeah, I want to be Demon King, so I'm gonna take this Namekian baby and run. And I'm betraying the Demon King, and I got my own agenda. The reveal wasn't like, it was bland. The rescue, I don't know, the rescue was bland, you know, like now we have the double cross coming. We know that what is his name, bro? The homie that's been rocking with them this whole time, Lorio, the dude that was working with Sis. He has both Dragon Balls, and his mission is to give Sis the Dragon Balls. That's what he was originally there for. So his double cross is coming. Now his double cross has been in work since episode 1, y'all. Since episode 1, he's been in the shadows. He's been minding his time until his double cross should feel some type of way. He's been rocking with the Z fighters. He's been helping them on their journey. His shit should be, you know what I mean? His shit should be more revealing and more epic It seems like they're about to get into it right now, but I'm not sure. The Demon King got the third eye, and now we see him saucing up. So he's gonna eventually end up fighting with them. I just don't know how this is gonna go, man. It's just nothing seems eventful enough. It's not getting me hyped, man. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll keep it going. I mean, I think the first season is 20 something episodes. We're on episode 16. So that means we're in this last section of them like figuring it out. It's either they're going to defeat the Demon King. It's either someone's getting the Dragon Balls and making some crazy wish. Maybe they don't get the Dragon Balls, you know what I mean? And it flips the script. I don't know. Something's got to change energy wise in the series for me. Maybe it's just the way they're animating it. But, you know, the animation quality is still high. It looks good. It's the story, man. The story is just progressing very weirdly. And I don't know. I'm just not enjoying it like I did in the beginning. But let me know what you thought of that episode in the comments below. And that was Dragon Ball DAIMA. Be funny if they use Xenoverse characters. I feel like let me see. I know Xenoverse got mad characters, but I feel like nah. They start mixing the universes and shit. Shit, low-key disappointing. Percy's, how's but how's it been? How is Ari Fuetta? Or is it, yeah, right? I gotta look back into it. Like I said, I watched, I think, season 1, and I just haven't caught up. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Let me look up this Ari Fuetta again. I watched season 1, and then I liked season 1 because yes, the main character, he was like, this is the one where all the class got taken, right? And they dropped him off in like the dungeon, and he had to level up from the bottom. And he came out strong as hell. Honestly, I can't remember season 1 like that. I watched it though, for sure. I have to watch season 2. How's season 2? How's season 3? He completely changed his identity, right? Yeah, he made a gun in this world, right? Because he was like, fuck it. He learned how to make a gun. Is this the one where the goddess like threw him down? She was like, ah, he's ass. I just can't remember. We're about to just zoom through the. Yeah. Yep. Right. His classmates left him hanging. They left him for dead. Yeah, I remember it not being too bad. I like the severity of it in the beginning. I was like, ooh, this is kind of dark. Any hidden gems you've been watching? Season 2, more bullshit characters. Hmm. Season 3, they all together. They had another anime I watched called Seri Gensu. Yeah, that one. I think I started watching that one too. Hold on. Spirit Chronicles. I think I watched season 1 of Spirit Chronicles for sure. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't remember what that's about. Isekai. I watched season 1 of that. I watched 2 episodes of season 2. Once I start watching it, I'll remember, but I honestly don't remember. All the isekais I kind of like fell off of, man, because just the oversaturation that they had going on. It was so much. And I was just like, you know, over it, honestly. Like isekais are cool, but man, oh man. Was trying to find some hidden heat. Yeah, we need some, you know what I mean? We need some hidden heat. We need some, like, I'm trying to watch something that's like just the hidden heat. We know Solo's up. Blue Lock was up. Dandadan was up. Bleach was up. Sakamoto's up. Shangri-La is cool. What's this possibly the greatest alchemist of all time? 5 episodes so far. Just sounds like an isekai, but maybe not. I'm gonna have to start reading some shit again. Someone said something got new panels, like Solo or no. The beginning after the end. Tabate? Wait. Let me Google this. I remember us reading it. We got mad far. I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember where we ended though. That's gonna be the tough part. Someone said there was more chapters. We got pretty far. I remember the motherfucker was like in a war or something. They was at the gates. He pulled up and bodied a bunch of motherfuckers at the gates. He had to show some motherfuckers what was up. I step at Huda Mac now. Like, it was just getting serious. The last place I seen it. Some shit was about to go down. Motherfuckers found out that they had a ship. Some shit. Somebody got to know where we left off, because I want to read some more. The shit was hitting the fan when I left. Like a jet ski, yo. I got text Adonis. See where we ended at. I don't think he's gonna know. Yeah. Yeah, Percy's, you remember that? He was sitting on top of the monsters. Yeah, see? He pulled up and then he pulled up at the gate and he was already inside and motherfuckers was like, oh, this nigga's here. Oh, he's here. Yeah, I remember that. I just don't remember what chapter that was. That's gonna be so hard to find. Somebody gotta know. How many more chapters have they had since Yep. Bro, Percy's, we remember the same shit. He was at the camp and they wanted to test his skills. And he had to smack one real quick. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not even a competition. And then what happened after that? I just remember them about to go to war. Like, the severity upped real quick. Like, somebody, they found out that they had the ships. And then there was like somebody sneaking around or some shit. One of them niggas from the other continent. I just don't know where it is. I remember that exact part though. Let me see if I could just see that. Here we go. And that should say 3 years ago. What chapter was this though? Somebody looking at like a forum right now. I'm on Reddit. Yeah, but when was it? Bro, that's what I'm looking for. Someone literally asked the same question. But that's it, the pileup of bodies. And that's when he reconnected with old girl. This is a Reddit from 3 years ago. But I don't see any numbers. I just need to know the chapter. Like everybody's talking about it, but like nobody's saying what chapter it was. Oh. Because this was after his training. Let me see, 172, 173. Let me see. I see something. I see something. Yes. This is it. 173. This is the chapter. Yes, he saw Sis. Sis had the big ass bear. He had the meeting. Because they were talking about the ships. Yeah, this is it. This is it. They're here, sir. That's it. The Alacrian ships. This was it. They pulled up. The ships pulled up. Remember, they was on coast. They was coast to coast. Okay, this might be the chapter I have to read to like get back in the game. Yep, he went to the coast. I remember this. He went to the coast and saw all the ships off the coast. I remember that. I remember that panel. I think that was literally the last one. I think that was literally the last one. What chapter is this? 174? So that means I got to start at like 175. Oh, wait. 175 was the chapter where he was actually standing and waiting. Got it. 175 was the chapter. And that's when we stopped. Got it. 175. I'm about to text Adonis. We up. We up. We up. We are up, baby. We're definitely going to read 75 and it's 205 now. So we got 30 chapters to read. Yes, sir. I see we got 175.5, 0.6, and 0.7. Are these side stories? Yeah. Yeah, these are side stories. And then 176 gets back into the shits. Okay. I'm happy that we that I locked that in. I'm happy I locked that in because guess what? I'm definitely catching up to that. Yeah, we up with that. Cool. And there you have it. That's my time, man. I appreciate y'all for catching me live in action. But if you didn't catch me, hit those links in the description. Make sure you pull up on me. Be a part of the conversation in real time. You missed out. You missed out. Got some things on the way, man. I appreciate y'all. And make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and sizz up. Do it now. That's right, before we get out of here. But I appreciate you. And I'll catch you guys next time. As always, have fun, stay fly, and be free. I'm out.